Considering buying a new car and wondering how to finance it? One of your options is hire purchase, often referred to as HP. Hire purchase is a straightforward method of financing your car. Just decide how much you want to borrow and repay with fixed monthly payments over any period from 12 to 60 months. It makes budgeting for your car really easy, as the rates and monthly payments are fixed. Even if interest rates go up, the interest rate on your finance repayments will not be affected. At the end of the contract, the car is yours. With HP, you will only own the car once the final payment is made. So although you can't sell the car without first getting the finance provider's permission, you may be able to part exchange earlier than the end of contract. Where the part exchange offer exceeds the finance settlement figure, this amount is yours to either keep or alternatively use all of or part of it as a deposit towards your next car. If the valuation amount is less than the settlement figure, then you have the option to remain in the original agreement longer and pay off more of the outstanding amount, or you may wish to contribute the difference between these figures, known as negative equity, before entering into a new agreement. If you decide you want to pay off the agreement early, you can settle at any point during the agreement and you will be asked to pay back the outstanding amount of capital and interest, although there will be a reduction rebate of interest charges taken off the amount, which is dependent upon how far through the agreement you are. Early settlements are calculated according to the rules set out within the Consumer Credit Act 1974. Before entering into any agreement, you should carefully consider your ability to make the repayments without difficulty during the agreement. You should only proceed if you are satisfied that the repayments are affordable and you are not aware of or expect any significant changes to your income or expenditure during the length of this agreement. If you do not keep up with your repayments, late payment interest and other default charges may become payable. So, if you're struggling to meet your repayments for any reason, we recommend you contact the finance provider as soon as possible. HP can in some circumstances offer a higher level of protection than an unsecured personal loan. For instance, if you get into financial difficulty and are unable to continue making the payments, provided you have already paid off half the loan, you should be able to hand back the car to the finance company with nothing more to pay, subject to condition, without it affecting your credit rating. There are no mileage limits, so if you're a high-mileage driver, this may be a more cost-effective option for you, and the monthly payments are fixed for the duration of the agreement, so you'll know exactly what you're going to be paying. During the agreement, there are some things that you must be aware of which are part of the contract. You must keep the car in good repair and condition and service as per manufacturer's recommendations. You must keep the car in your possession and control, and you must insure the car with full comprehensive cover. You must not take the car abroad except to the EU for a maximum of 30 continuous days, 60 days a year. Alter the car or use it for racing, make the agreement on behalf of someone else, and you must not sell it without prior agreement from the finance company. Like all applications for credit, applying for dealer finance will leave a record on your credit file. This video is intended to give you a general understanding of one of the options of dealer finance. However, it is important that you always read the relevant lender's documentation before proceeding. Our sales teams are all trained and knowledgeable, and industry body accreditations as part of our dedication to ensuring all customers receive the best levels of support when you may have a question or require guidance. So, to summarize, the main points of hire purchase. You pay a deposit, as much or as little as works for you. You pay the rest of the cost, plus interest in equal monthly payments. You choose the term of your finance agreement, from 1 to 5 years. After your final payment, the car is yours. Inchcape are FCA regulated and act as a broker, not a lender. We work with a panel of lenders, and we will receive commission for arranging finance on the customer's behalf. We do not advise or recommend finance products, but will provide information to allow our customers to make an informed choice. With various finance options available to you, please don't hesitate to speak to a member of our sales team to find out more.